My parents went to Venezuela in 1953. I was born and raised down in the jungle, and pretty much has been my entire life down there. We're working with the Yanomami Indians. They're a tribe that's settled in southern Venezuela into northern Brazil. The government says that there's about 20,000. Our best estimates are about 13 to 15,000. The original missionaries that started working with the Yanomami, including my parents, broke their language down, gave them a written alphabet, and then began to work on the New Testament. And they now have the entire New Testament printed in their language, and my mom and others are working on the Old Testament now. And they've still got a long ways to go on that, but it's coming.
What's the current situation?
Yes, the situation in Venezuela, as far as missionaries is concerned, is very difficult at this point due to comments by a well-known evangelist here in the United States against the Venezuelan president. The Venezuelan government reacted harshly and consequently gave an order expelling New Tribes Mission from all jungle areas, working with the indigenous people. And they complied with that order on the 12th of February of this year.
And how has that impacted you and your mission?
Our greatest impact came because due to the fact that of the 12th of February, we have no air support.
And without an airplane, travel times are greatly increased.
There's villages that we work in that are 15 minutes away with an airplane. As a matter of fact, they're 12 nautical miles away from our village. And it has taken me 3 full days of hard work to get to that village by river. So there's just an incredible need to have something up there that we can use to, even in our own ministry, let alone the emergencies.
Specifically, medical emergencies. Mike knows this all too well with the death of his first wife and daughter. Deaths that might have been avoided had medical assistance been more readily available via Airsupport.
It's personal when it hits me, but I can name you, I don't know how many other instances where we've gotten on the air and tried to get anybody up there for medical assistance for the Yanomami. And they have, many of them have been evacuated out and lives have been saved. But the sheer distance logistics involved in having an airplane station 2 hours away, one way. Best case scenario, if you call out and you have an emergency with the plane station that far away, you're talking at least 5 hours minimum to getting a person to a hospital. So we just feel because of that, we really have to have our own flight program with our own airplane based right in the jungle where we are to handle those kind of medical emergencies that come up.
You can find out more about the missionaries in the jungles of Venezuela at missionpademo.org. For WMBI, I'm John Block.